Hey, what's going on with it once again? Bros, women, and especially bronies and pegasisters. This is the one, the only Nintendo Free 2011, aka Criticism Guide 2009. So before I begin, I know My Little Pony Friendship's Mad doesn't start until around I think late November, early December, just around the 25th or the 1st of that month. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for now. I was gonna do this on my Criticism Guide channel, but I already got a lot of different stuff over there I got to take care of. And before I do go, this video is brought to you by Fried and Gum. It's one of their new ones. Pretty badass fruit. I just had their Burger King real quick. I'm going to show it to you on my 3DS because that's how ghetto I am. And then this one right here up close, the one with the french fry burgers. Really boss as hell. Real fucking badass. Definitely check that shit out. Even Angry Angus was pretty fucking good. I know it's shitty ass fast food, but it was pretty damn decent in my opinion. So yeah. I'm going to be doing this since I still got a long way to go with the MLPFIM thing, Season 4, when that starts. I don't know what the hell that is. Cancel that shit because I don't care. And without further ado, let's begin. So Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, Episode 1. So basically the whole show, in the beginning, the first 5 or 6 minutes starts out in Paris, France, where this guy, he gets he gets chosen to be one of the S.H.I.E.L.D guys, agents. This guy right here, I don't know his name, but he's supposed to be special secret agents with he's good with guns and sniper rifles and kicking people's asses. And then it has to deal with that black dude Moreno guy. He ends up the hooded hero. I know it kind of sounds a little racist, but you know, that's the US for you, you know? What can you do? So yeah, there's that. He ends up getting all these superpowers from this guy that's evil scientist or whatever that wants to take over the world, right? And then what happens after that is that Agent Coulson, which I forgot his name, but I know he's really, really good in real life. Real awesome actor. I know he did all the Avengers movies and Iron Man, Thor, and I think the Hulk. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. So yeah, basically there's that. It is pretty fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie, you know. And what happens is Agent Pierce Coulson, he gets in this conversation with one of the ones that was in the Marvel's Avengers movie. The one was from last year. It's a really huge ass hit, if I do say so myself. I know Josh Whedon, he was the one that directed this. And the only TV show series he ever directed was Buffy the Vampire. But unfortunately, back in those days, I wasn't allowed to watch it because it was kind of with a strict family and shit back in that time. But yeah, there was that. What happens after that? This one girl I just showed you, forgot her name. Her name was supposed to be Sky in the show. I'm not sure what her name is in real life, but she is pretty kick fucking ass, you know. And she's against the S.H.I.E.L.D guys or whatever because they're evil government, they're gonna kick our asses. And I guess to a certain extent in real life I would agree with that. On my Criticism Guide channel, you check more of that out. Anyways, what happens after that is that Agent Pierce Coulson, he finds her in the van. She's just talking all this mess about them. I think it was funny as hell, real hilarious. And she's putting him in this interrogation room where she's gonna get spotted and everything like that. It's like, oh, I don't want to do what you guys tell me to do, you know. And she finds the hooded hero and they're talking to this little cafe or whatever. What happens after that, I'm not sure why this thing isn't working. What happens is that shit gets crazy after that, and something else I'm trying to remember. She wants to know how his life was in the factory. You could be famous, you could be a billionaire like Tony Stark. And there's a lot of references towards the old school Marvel comics because it was this old school version of it. I thought it was pretty fucking badass. That chick is hot as fuck, even though her tits aren't really big, but you know, she's still beautiful nonetheless. What else? What happens after that is that he wants to go back in the words oh, it's because of you, I got laid off my job because of you, I lost my wife, because of you I'm gonna be an exploding time bomb and shit. He doesn't know that yet, but it's coming to him eventually. And what happens after that is that what's it called? I'm trying to remember. Sorry about the flash on the screen. I'm watching some old school cartoon shit right there. What happens after that is that Agent Pierce Coulson, he shows the guy the ropes and everything on how to be a real Marvel S.H.I.E.L.D Avenger or whatever agent. And sorry about that. I know there was another little funny reference oh, she could be one of Tony Stark's Playboy girls or whatever, models that he goes out with. And, you know, it's funny, they're not going to show any of them, but if they did, that would be fucking hilarious. And then there's these two British people on there, they're brother and sister, and they really help each other out. They finish up each other's thoughts, so you kind of got that psychic thing going on with them. They're supposed to be bioengineer or biochemist. I'm not sure which one of which is which, but after that they show the agent girl. She tells them that oh, I don't want to be a part of this anymore, and oh, you got to get your your hands dirty in this type of field of work. And it's like, oh no, we don't. And then they have these little spherical ball things that they showed in Iron Man 3. That was the one that the Mandarin was using. I know it just came out on DVD right now, so I just rented it yesterday, so I'm watching it again today. I just had to watch it twice. It's just a boss ass fucking movie. No wonder it made 4.8 million. Or 4.8 billion, I think. And then the last couple of parts is there's a lot of action going on the side and everything. He gets stuck with some true serum that Agent Pierce Coulson, like, he strikes through his, like, left torso or whatever, or his arm. And what happens after that is, like, the storyline's there, the build-up's there, all that other good intention is really there, but, I don't know, I think it's fairly decent to good. If it was great or perfect, I probably would have been a lot more deeper into it. But what else can I say about it? And then they have a lot of holograms and a lot of biochemical technology that's in there, so it's really, 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 like, that deep into technology. And it's all this little fantasy hologram worlds that Tony Stark used to use for his, like, Iron Man costumes and everything. Or his, like, underground lair, if you want to call it that. Be my guess. And then at the end it gets real sad because his son is involved. It's like, oh, what does Daddy always tell you? We're a team player, right? We always win. We always win. And after that, he's had this red in his face. He's about to explode, and the girl's in trouble and danger. And then they fly this really badass Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. like logo thing in the back. You can see right there. And he's like, oh, don't touch the car. Don't touch Lola, because like Lola's supposed to be like his. At the end, it's awesome as fuck. Super fucking epic, if I do say so myself. It's actually a rocket ship car. It goes from that to a hovercraft. It's awesome as hell. It kept saying, hashtag Coulson is alive, it's not dead. Sick as fuck, by the way. This guy Bryan Singer and Josh Sweden are fucking geniuses. Definitely give them an A+ for effort. And it's funny, this is on ABC too. I rarely ever watch any soap operas that have to do with real life shit, but this is all fantasy, so you know what? I can relate to it. And then last but not least, he tells Sky she wants to be a part of the official crew. He's like, oh, you sure I want to go on a circus freak home team type of agency? And after that, she hacks in all the systems and everything, and she says, okay, yeah, I'll go. And now it's time for, like, my overall view on this thing. You know, I think it was pretty awesome as hell. You know, this is only the pilot episode, so of course, you know, it's going to be perfection to the fullest, giving credit where credit is due, and all that good jazz. And I'm not sure if Stan Lee made an appearance on here because I missed the first 2 minutes of it, so I ended up recording the rest. So I'm probably going to have to watch the rest to see what happens. I think it's going to be anywhere from 11 to 15 episodes, so I'm going to be talking about all of them. And then the highlights, of course, because, you know, that's why I'm most professional at, talking about the highlights, not about the whole episode. So I don't want to give too many spoilers, but you know what? That's how it is. So like I always say, peace out, bros, and bronies, and pegasisters. I will see you when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink and smoke weed at the same time, and don't do anything reckless. Peace out, take care, see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. See you soon. I'm out, and talk to you soon, alright? Late, I'm gone, and see you around. Peace.